you can hear me? Can I get a Hannana? Can I get a Hannana if you can hear me? I am trying out YouTube short live thingy. On my side, I can't see it on my OBS, and I am relying on my dear old good old trusty YouTube studio. So please let me know if I am offsetted or if you can't see the screen, what you can see whatever is behind me. Please let me know. Test. Hello. Okay. So I think Bossman tried to test on the short. I can see the message, and it's both on the short and on the video. It's both on the same chat room. Yup. So please watch your words if you're trying to be funny. Please watch your language, okay? Everyone here can see what you're saying. And alright, so since everyone is here, thank you for the hate pack Crazy and Salam SEJAHTERAWR. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. So Hannah is the Sigma twin to my Alpha twin Power, and together we are Power Hannah. Welcome. Hi STD, I heard you made a funny. Anyway, let me greet each and every one of you first. Hi Mom, yes we do live in a matrix. Hi STD, thank you for the gift yesterday. I heard from Power. Hi Net1. Hi Spike. Hi Lennox 5. Hi Manga Dog. Hi Bossman. Hi Crazy Robin, thanks for the head pad. Hi EMPT. Wish for Hannah to use Zaps as a chat. I'm gonna ignore EMPT from now on. And hi Angular Circles. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Yes sir. So just to test the shorts part, let me just chat for a while before we start with the conspiracy theory. So if you're watching the shorts right now, please let me know. Please leave a hi, I'm from shorts or something like that, so that I know that you come from the shorts. And just curious how you guys are seeing it, because on my side I have to, if you notice, if you're on the regular YouTube side, you can see that I am offsetted in the middle instead of the usual part. Because let me do it for you, alright? What if I move to my usual spot? Do you see on the shot? You can't see me anymore, right? It's so hilarious. So I have to make myself a bit smaller, and I would move myself in the middle again, so that you can see what a freak I'm yapping about. But it's too small. I like myself to be bigger, so I'm just gonna be like this. But it's blocking a lot, so I'm just moving myself around. Alright, so this will work. Yo. Yes sir. I'm on short and I'm short. I'm holding back the urge to laugh at my boss, and holding back my willpower, all my willpower and strength to ask where. My bad, Jay. Sorry, boss. Do the I show speed face. Does it work? Is it working? It can't show when I'm closing my eyes. I'm so sad. But yes, someday if we can have afford better face capturing, I really want to recreate the I show speed face. Like, my mom is kind of homeless. Speed, I'm watching your stream. Why are you laughing? I want to recreate it. Yes sir. Oh, hi, I am Count. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. The moon landing was real. I was there. Matter of fact, I was Neil's shoe. No, I don't think Neil Armstrong has tiny feet. Okay, because you're small. You're too small to be a shoe. Oh, thank you for the follow. Did somebody follow? Thank you. The Kinect is the ultimate motion capture. Oh, okay, interesting. Kinect. Alright. Bossman, are you here? Kinect. We should check out Kinect. Hi, Captain Strider. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Arigatos. Yes, sir. Alright, I think I yapped enough. I think everything is going smooth, going fine. So it's time for me to start with all this. I'm just like looking at my notes. I'm like, alright. I think I should put a disclaimer. This is just for funsy. Please do not take this too seriously. Alright, before the FBI decide to zap me in my ass tonight and take down this entire stream, because methinks Hannah is getting too close to the truth. Alright, we gotta kick down the door and go all FBI open up on our alright, before the FBI silences me, just gotta throw this out. It's for the funsies. Don't take this too seriously. Please do not call the cops on me. I am not on anything, alright? Which makes me sound a lot more suspicious if I put it out like that. Oh, Mari's on chart. Thank you. Thank you for being on chart. How do you do it? I think Bossman said something. You have to go to shot on mobile, pause it, and find the live button on top. Scroll until you see this stream. Oh, that's hella stupid. And I think my boss is lagging. Go to shot, pause, click live on top. Hannah's was my first one. Alright, thank you. Calling out the 3-letter agencies on you. God damn it. Too much wacky catnip. Wait, I want to see. Okay, what if I start drawing like... Let me see what will happen if I start drawing. This is just Hannah. Okay, Hannah is like... inhaling her inhaler. Alright. And then she's just like, this is my inhaler, by the way. Alright, nothing sus, okay? This is my inhaler. It's Among Us shaped. Yeah. Alright. And then Hannah is just like, alright. Then the man spreading my... Yo. Is it working? Is it working? I am... My YouTube studio is lagging. I can't see anything. Alright, let me check again. Alright, wait. Okay, it's loading. Okay, oh, it's offsetted. Okay. Not that pose. Hey, let a woman man spread, okay? Woman has man in it. Why can't a woman man spread? It should be called woman spread if a woman's man spreads, you know. Among Us Vape is working just fine. Alright. Okay, so as long as the shot is working just fine, it'll be all good. But if it starts to lag or anything, please let me know, because again, I'm not always on YouTube Studio. I can really check it live immediately, so please let me know. Thank you so much. Arigatos. Alright, finally I can start. Okay. Man spreading Hannah is gone. Goodbye. Hi Koishi Komeji Azuri, welcome to Hana stream. Welcome. Okay, so you are here just at the right time. I'm about to start my first theory. Bam! Oh wait, my short people can't see it. Wait. Short people, give me a minute. Alright. Bam! I think you can see it now. Still have no idea. wait. Okay, should be here. Okay. Alright, so our first theory of the night. Flat Earth theory. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my burp made me so goddamn disgusted. Another theory. Hi Kazumi, welcome to Hana stream. Welcome. Hi Plankton, you welcome to Hana stream. Welcome. Yes, sir. Alright, please don't lie to me and say I'm lagging STD. Alright. Just because you're an STD doesn't mean I'm not afraid to punch you. What up? Alright, so we're starting on our first theory. Flat Earth theory, okay? I just realized I haven't really compiled all my photos. Chotomate. Okay, so my take on the Flat Earth theory, okay, is that it's like a disc. Let me just draw it out for you, okay? It's like a disc, like this, okay? Okay. And I will link all my theories together. They will form one big circle, okay? So the flat earth is like this. Let me find photos for you guys, alright? It's working when she says she's lagging. Yes, like a pizza pie. Yes. Alright, so you know how back in those days philosophers, they're like, we live. Okay, the philosophers, they were like, oh my god, Chad, I think we live in a flat earth. I think the earth is flat and the sun and moon rotates around us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure philosophers sound like that back in those days, okay? So, let me just show you. This is the idea from philosophers. They're like, oh my god, look at us, Chad. We are so flat. Really, girl? Philosophy girl, alright. Sure. Word. Okay, you gotta take my word for it, Chad. The world, the earth, alright, it's as flat as it could be. Alright. Pizza earth is delicious. I would eat pizza earth, not gonna lie. I'm a person who likes pineapple on pizza, so I'm pretty sure humans on pizza would taste just fine. Oh my god, it's so insensitive. I just realized. Okay, for those of you who don't know, there was this case recently where a guy committed cannibalism in front. I think he unalived someone, and the person who got unalived did it like voluntarily, and then they made him into food and stew, something like that. Yeah, so I'm sorry if it sounds insensitive. I just realized that human on pizza links to the case. I'm so sorry. Your theory totally slay. Oh my god. Buzzing in his toilet. They were smoking the organic stuff back in the day. That's why they have the best ideas. Oh my god, so true, bestie, so true. Earth is roti canai. Yes, Earth is just a flat bread. Alright, I'm gonna put up all my theories, like why do they work together, okay? So wait, let me put flat earth theory in the middle first, okay? Okay, so essentially they will all form a circle to prove that I am right and I will always be right, alright? That I am a woman, alright? A woman will always be right. Yes, that's my argument. Flat earth, boomy belachan. Horrible. If human eat other human, the person who consume will get certain disease. Really? Yo, what if I eat a human and I become stupid? Would it be true? Okay, Hannah. Hey, man. Okay, so let me check my notes, alright. Okay, my theory on why the flat earth is flat, the earth is flat, alright? So first things first, we gotta put in consideration, okay? One. Oh, too thick. Alright, let me just zoom in. Okay, one. Okay, horizon. Okay, have you ever seen the horizon? Okay, so if you imagine this is your eye level. Okay, this is you, ugly ass bastard. You, human, sorry. And then do you ever notice that the horizon is always flat no matter what angle you look at it? Huh? Yeah? It's real, right? Yeah. So that's one of my arguments. The horizon is always flat. No matter where you are, on the sky, on the water, or even sleeping on the bed, or even when you were in your mama back then as a baby, yes, the horizon was always flat. The power horizon. Horrendous. I can't believe you called my sister flat. That's crazy. Alright. Hi Benjamin and hi Subarashi. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Is the earth real, Hannah? After the theory, we might reconsider all our life choices, alright? So, Benjamin, stay. Okay, stay here and let's have existential crisis together after the stream. You know what? Wait, you're just too short to see the horizon. Linux fine. I'm sending you to the bad boy corner, alright? You are being very stinky. How dare you? I think I like that flat. Alright, and Papa maybe just a little bump, you know, just a tiny little bump. Oops! Sorry, hub. Sorry. Alright, let me know if I block too much of the screen. I'll try to readjust it, alright? Okay. what are case studies for this? Sir, I do not have really that much time to compile everything, but I will try my best, you know. Okay, my case study is me, and always me. I will always be right, okay? I can really reference everyone, so thank you. Alright. My other theories, okay, is that how on earth do we know the world is flat, or how do we know that it's a sphere? Okay, we don't have any proof that it's a sphere, right? But wait, I know some of you will be like, actually, we all have like, you know, space photos from like, satellites and stuff. Alright, but let me ask you, who controls the photos? Who releases the photos? Huh? Okay, so 2, NASA. Alright, and I promise you it will all link together. Okay, NASA is just here early in the big picture, but when the whole frame is filled in, I assure you, you'll be like, huh, this woman is true, she makes sense. Oh my god. I learned this from the internet. Hi fans, welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Yes, I am always right. Alright, so which brings me to my case, NASA. Okay, NASA, they give all the photos, okay? But have you ever considered that NASA also controls other things, you know? I will bring that on to the next point, to my next theory. But we just gotta put this in consideration, that NASA controls a lot of things that we cannot control, alright? So let me find a Earth photo for you. Oop, okay. Copy image, okay. Bam! Alright. So, do you ever notice that all the photos of the Earth we ever see is round? Okay? It's always round. And you could say that, oh my god, that's because it's a sphere, Hannah. No matter what angle you look at the planet, it will always be round if it's a sphere. Nope. I beg your pardon. I agree to disagree. But you know what else is also flat? Also round when you look at it? A flat disc. If you look at this angle, it will always be flat. And what is up of us? This goddamn satellite that NASA controls. Yeah, I make my goddamn point, didn't I? Huh? Hi, Mr. Mars. Hi, MI. And hi, Trevor Jacquard. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Good morning. I hope I blow your mind right in the beginning. Right at the first few seconds that you open up your eyes and oh, Hannah is streaming. And when you click in, you're like, what the actual fuck, Hannah? What are you on? Yes, it all makes sense now. Yes, put on your smart boy glasses. Yes, push the glasses. Alright, I'm gonna read whatever EMPT said. Ma'am, we have a helic theory. A theory of object circulation relative to the light reflection mixed with reason why Earth sometimes has 365 days and sometimes 366 days. Yeah. Yes, that is so true, Basti. So true. Actually, I have no idea what just happened. What's on the other side? Yes, what's on the other side? I promise you, all of them will be linked together. And I will tell you what is on the other side of the world later, okay? So, you see? Yeah, so keep in mind this image was from our dear old philosophy, valley philosophies, okay, philosophers. They were like, oh my god, chat, I think I know why the earth is flat. That's because redacted, okay? FBI came into their house, they're like, FBI, open up! And then they're like just taking all the scrolls, burning down the whole library. You know, they're preventing the valley philosophers from spreading their philosophies, okay? Hi, Chaos Demonic Soul Reaper. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Hannah is a flat earther. In this stream, yes. Alright, I'm just gonna be throwing out conspiracy theories and like link them all together to prove to you that this shit is real, no matter what, okay? Right, yeah. Wait, let me drink water. I've been talking about flat earth for almost 20 minutes. So the other side is basement fun hiding spot. Actually, no. I work with basement and I can proudly tell you that no, that is not where they hide it. They hide it underneath their pillow like real old people. Oopsie. Alright, okay. 3, okay. 2, okay. Okay, the earth, round. Alright, remember what I just said? They are always round, okay? It doesn't make sense, alright? So why is it always round? Because we are looking at the flat earth from this angle, okay? It's this part, okay? The other satellite is here, alright? Yeah. See, I make sense, right? Yes, sir. Please provide me with whatever you're smoking. No, actually, Mr. STD, I can't do that. I don't really want to spread, your germs. Oh my god, that's crazy. I'm so confused. It's okay, Fetch. I assure you, the longer you stay here with me, the better you will know, okay? The better you can absorb all of these theories, and then you'll be like, oh my god, Hannah makes goddamn sense. Yes, alright. So let me see. Okay, I think. Okay. So next one. Since I talked about NASA, let me just go to the second one. Okay. Oh, I broke my voice. Okay. Wait, alright. So the second theory, you trust me? Yes, you should trust me. This is like a trust me bro moment. Excuse me. See, I just burped sincerely. That was like a very sincere burp for you. Gotta trust me on that, bro. We're all on a giant earth pizza. Exactly. And good morning, Trova. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Find Malaysia in the earth globe image. I don't think Malaysia is there. I think that was Russia or something. Anyway, bam! They faked the moon landing. Alright? This brings me from NASA to this, okay? Again, I promise you, okay? Everything is connected. Alright? So first, flat earth theory. My reason being the horizon is always flat. And NASA, alright? NASA controlled the space photos, alright? And the next one will be the moon landing. NASA faked the goddamn moon landing, alright? I'm gonna prove you, okay? Okay, so if we look at moon landing photos, okay, the speech we trust through our brain. Trust is a very strong word. I would say blow. Can't find Malaysia, therefore Earth is round. Exactly, Linux 5, exactly. Oh, thanks, someone gifted me. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Captain Strider. Thank you for accepting the gift. Yes, sir. Oh, wait, it was STD. Thank you, STD. Thank you for the gift sub. Bro, you should really start saving your money. We have announcements, so please keep your money for now. I'm not gonna say more, so anyway. Okay, so the moon landing photo, okay? So as far as we know, the moon landing might be real, okay? Emphasize on might, alright? So, first things first. If you watch the moon landing video, alright, you would have been familiar that, our dear boy Neil Armstrong, okay? This man called Neil Armstrong, alright? So, he was bouncing around, alright? As we all know, apparently the moon has no gravity, so everyone will have to float or bounce, It's all fun and cutesy. But the flag, alright? If there is no gravity, the flag should be floating. But instead, the flag was waving, alright? It's like all patriotic American flags would do. They are like just waving patriotically and then like making like eagle screeching sounds at the background, alright? So ain't no way in a no gravity area that the flag could do that, you know. We need gravity to stand firm on the ground, stand straight and salute to our flag, alright? So gravity is not existent on the moon, therefore we cannot stand straight and salute. Therefore we can't be patriotic on the moon because there's no gravity. No gravity equals to no patriotic, alright? No gravity equals to no patriotic, okay? Equals to why flag waving, huh? It makes no sense. Thanks for the gifts. Thank you STD. Hi Cat Steel and hi Ice Bliss. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Yes, thank you so much for dropping by. Exactly, right. So this is so weird. Flag shadow. Exactly. Yes, so good. All of you. Yes, very smart. Where is the flag shadow? Huh? Where is the flag shadow? Okay, why are everything having shadows here but not the goddamn flag? It makes no sense, alright? Or maybe, you know, since NASA was the one released this photo, maybe like the other Earth, round Earth photos, maybe NASA did a Photoshop. Or maybe, you know, they edited the photo, something like that. Or maybe they even filmed the moon landing, you know. It was never on the moon. It was always in the studio with green screen. Neil Armstrong might not even be Neil Armstrong. If we are serious, it might have been Obama. Who knows? Nobody could see his face, right? Hi Ryken, welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Just made the whole connection. We should award Hannah with a Nobel Peace Prize. If anything, I think I'm awarded with a free trip to FBI. Alright, wait, let me drink water. They didn't land on the moon, they landed on good. What is my boss on? My god. Truly ambiguous. The truth is that they filmed it in the Australian desert. That way they could use the animals as aliens if they needed more proof. Oh my god, so true. You know, like, you see all of this, okay, all these craters, dust, everything, wrong. They were not moon dust. They were not anything extraterrestrial. They are just Australian bugs, alright? Dead Australian bugs, okay? Australians, alright. Where should I put Australian? Desert and bugs. Oh yes, so smart, Nat one. Big brain moment. When the light is white, sun is orange. Exactly. Yes. Why is the light white? Okay, maybe they can be like, actually, because the light travels in one direction and light actually has no color, alright? The sun is orange because that's what our eyes and brain can only perceive it as orange, but actually there is no color. Blah blah blah. But wrong. That's my argument. You are wrong. That's my only argument. I have to go to Australia and take the flag back. Yes. Australia is well, Australia is the moon, so in this case, Australia is real and it's the moon. You're telling me Oogie Boogie landed on the moon? Oh, there is no moon, alright? The moon landing is fake, okay? End of argument. There wasn't even no argument in the first place. It's just me. Alright, let me move it around. Okay. We are going to see how things look like at the short part. Because my YouTube studio is lagging. It's always one step behind. It's making things way harder than it should be. Emphasize on harder. Alright. Let me... Oh, can you say, can you see? Okay, Moto. See, Moto also agreed. Okay, whatever I just yapped, it is real. And they said, yeah, so true, bestie. So true. Okay. Is the short working? Okay, okay. So for the short part, you can't really see much. So if you're interested, if you're from the short, if you want to know what's happening, feel free to drop by at the main stream, you know. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Let me make this smaller then. Okay. They faked the moon landing. So true. Okay. And then, okay, so my theory here is that NASA is hiding something. Alright. First, they claim the Earth is round and like a sphere, when in reality it's flat and all we see is from the top part. And then next, they lied about the moon landing. They faked it. Alright. There's more to it. Okay. There's a reason why they are lying. Let me check the chat room for a while. Hi, Cool Miragoji. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. The landing isn't the only thing that's fake. Exactly. The moon itself is just a reflection of the Earth. Would you believe it? Interesting. Please enlighten me with that, you know. I have some spare time, so I would like you guys to, you know, enlighten me with more weird things about the moon and the Earth. Yeah. Hi, Original Ishi. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Still waiting for them to land on Mars. Hi, Hannah and Hannah. Alright, Reginald Ishi. You are just here, but I'm sending you to the bad boy corner. I'm gonna put you in a capsule and I'm gonna yeet you up to the moon. Alright, you will be the first person who didn't fake the moon landing. You will be landing on the moon for real. Yeah. I don't know what's moon landing, but I know moonwalking. Subarashi! I just hope the conspiracy theory of aliens is real. I need me an alien baddie. Mar, the fact that you need someone of a different species to actually love you is actually sad, because you already accepted the fact that no one will. I just remember I shouldn't be mean to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Bar. And I can land on me, Trowa. Trowa, you're also going to the bad boy corner, and I'm sending you to the moon. You shouldn't be mean to anyone. I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I can't wait for you guys to see when we have like hand tracking. Like you know, you saw my hand cams. You know I'm very expressive with my fingers. Yeah, I'm very expressive with my hands. So I'm like doing this pose. Wait, let me draw. I'm doing this pose right now. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, ooh. Oopsie, sorry, I'm mean to you. Oopsie. Oh no, I slipped. I'm so sorry, man. Thanks for the headband. Thank you. I think I still haven't. Yeah, I haven't really gotten the chance to fix it. My bad, G. Alright, so let me see what else I can talk about the moon landing. Alright. Yeah, so basically these are the evidence that we can provide. So let me link them first. Alright, so I will show you why I can link them. Alright, so first, NASA. Okay, they faked the moon landing. Okay, they faked the moon landing. It's linked together. And then evidence. Okay. Let me write down also. This is where is it? Here. Okay, so NASA, the satellite is here. Satellite. And then the flat Earth. Horrible, I'm so sorry. That us is also round from top view. Okay, yeah. Alright, see? Big brain moment. Please don't do the 67 hand gesture. Too late. Bro, hey, you're welcome. Just here for Hannah's toast. Oh my god. Reginald, go back to the moon. What type of substance you take? My body yearns for it. Just water, you know. This is just plain old water. Not sure if there's any unwanted minerals in it, but yes. The world is controlled by anime tiger girls. Exactly, yes. We are building a ZAP army. We're going to go for world domination. And the first that we're bringing down is goddamn NASA, alright? Okay, please, again, disclaimer, this is all just for funsies and laughsies. NASA, please do not sue us. Thank you very much, NASA. Alright, let me see. Third theory. Am I going too fast? It's just 37 minutes and I'm already halfway there. Not actually not really halfway there, but big brain. Alright, so let me put up more theories and then we will go through all of them, alright? Bam! The moon is hollow. Alright. The moon is hollow. Chotomate. Oh, what the? Chotomate. Let me move them down. Let me move them down. Alright. Hello, moon. Okay. The moon is stinky hollow. Alright. So, proof. Okay. What is the proof? So, the moon, okay, it orbits too perfectly, okay? Why? Okay, let me bring up the photos. Do you know how the moon orbits the Earth? Alright, so we all know that the moon is always facing us, like just one face. And then people will be like, actually it's because of the gravity, you know, the gravity pull of the Earth. And then they're like pulling the moon towards us, blah, blah, blah. Oh, nope. I beg to differ. I want to agree to disagree. Alright. Let me find the one where they have. Alright, this one. Okay. Well, this one even has like numbers and stuff. No. Hi, Nana Ruiz. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Don't be sorry. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Yeah, alright. So I'm just gonna put up a simple photo to prove that I'm not stupid. Okay. Let's go. Alright. So, as you know, the moon orbits the Earth like this, you know. It's always facing one side. Okay, only one side of the moon is always facing us. This is too perfect. I would say, why? If it's a ball, alright? If you have a ball, and then you orbit it around something, it doesn't necessarily will have to be facing the same side, right? And then like you see Bossman here like actually Hannah, it's because of a tidal lock. So apparently it locks the moon on the one surface and we're always facing us for the one side. I'm like shh. Wrong. Alright, my only argument is wrong. I got my tinfoil hat on for protection. NASA can't hurt me anymore. They won't get me like they got my mother. Oh my god, yes. My mom is kinda homeless. NASA caught her and sent her off to the moon. Oh my god! I just figured out. This was never Neil Armstrong. Alright? It was never Neil Armstrong here in this photo. It was Ice Blitz's mother. It was your mama. It was your mama. Oh my god. Let me zoom in. It was your mama on the moon all along. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Yes, exactly. See all of you. So proud of you, you know. You're like helping me figure out all these theories. Alright. Oh my god, I'm shedding like a very tiny tear. So good, man. All of you are just taking initiative to prove that you are listening to me. Right? You guys are so proactive in this. She's still kind of homeless. Well, she belongs to the moon now. Gravity is fake. It was invented during 1643 by some random dude eating an apple. We became the History Channel at 2 a.m. Yes, exactly. Oh, it's 2 a.m. at the area? Damn, that's crazy. The only argument you provide is such perfect response. Exactly, yes. That's the best response ever. And all arguments should end like that. Like one person be like, shh. Wrong. Okay? It should always end like that. So anyway, back to that. Yeah. So the moon is hollow, alright? Because of this, you know, if the moon it rotates like on its own, you know, it will be weird. So it always has to be one side facing the earth so that we cannot see the other side, which is hollow, you know? You get me now? Yeah. And then we all know that the moon, like a lot of people want to go to the moon to live, but why are we not able to do this? So some of you might be like, actually, because they have no, oxygen, they have no water, there's no gravity, we have so many things to figure out. Shh. Wrong. Alright? The entire reason why we are still not able to move to the earth, the moon, to live and populate the moon is because it was populated in the first place. Alright? They're hiding the anime. Horrible. We haven't talked about aliens as yet and the Egyptian period. Yes, but we will get to that someday somehow. Maybe not today, or maybe we will. I don't know, but you say we will talk about the pyramids someday. But first, let's focus on the moon. Alright, let's focus on the moon. Yeah, you got me? Yeah. Alright. So, moon population. Alright. Let me screenshot for you what I just saw. Even Google is in this, alright? Even Microsoft, sorry, I'm using Microsoft. Microsoft is a big fat liar. Microsoft is a big fat liar. Moon population 0. You liar, you big fat liar. Yeah. Can Zaps breathe on the moon? No. Zaps can only breathe in oxygen, and there's no oxygen on the moon. You know what? I'm just gonna find the one photo of the things that are staying in the moon. Oh my god. Oh, that burp was so terrible. Oh, I want to throw up. There's no Wi-Fi. I just saw Ma say there's no Wi-Fi. How many corporations are involved? Basically all the big ones like Google, Microsoft, NASA, anyone who is big enough. Yes sir. Microsoft search, I think we figured out why she like this. Hey, shut up, Ben. Hey, horrible, what do you mean? Alright. Okay, so let me think. Yeah. Okay, I think I can show you about the civilization later, okay, because it's also part of it. Yeah, so the entire reason why the moon is always facing one side again is because it's hollow, like I just mentioned. The moon is hollow, okay, and then we have the moon here always facing one side. Let me write down, okay, so it's always facing one side, always facing one side. Okay, and then there's like secret civilization on the moon. Okay, the corpus are lying. All right, Yar, Yes, sir. Hi, Winter Sticks. Welcome to Hannah's stream. Welcome. I go to the bathroom and when I come back, you're still talking about the moon. That's because you pee too fast. Now go back to the bathroom and stay there for like 10 more seconds. 10 more minutes. Yes. My brain can handle this info. Hannah, you have to enlighten me now. I need a lobotomy. Yes, sir. I'm gonna help that. Yes, sir. She's connecting it with all our society. Yes, I will connect it, okay? Good things need time to prepare. And unfortunately, I am a yapper. So I will yap and yap and yap until I forget about the main point. But yes, so my main point is secret civilization. Which is why NASA is involved. Because they don't want you to know about the secret civilization on the moon, alright? So NASA is also on this. Bonk. Yes. So again, why does the moon can always face one side? That's because it's fake. Not really fake, but more like it's hollow. Something is controlling it. And who else? NASA and the secret civilizations. They are like homies, okay? They are like homies working together. See? You get me? See? Now things are connecting, right? Things are connecting, right? Yar. Hi, Conman, and hi, MT. Welcome to Hannah's stream. Welcome. I got a gift sub for you, and I don't know if I even typed in here before. It's alright. Thank you for joining, and thank you for accepting the gift sub. I hope you enjoyed the emotes. Yes, sir. Thank you. This is the flat earth facts. The flat earth facts, to summarize them, the flat earth is because like if you see the photos here, they are actually not flat. They are actually what did I just say? They're actually not round, they are flat, and from the top view it's always round. You see, you get me? Yeah. And the horizon is always flat, one line. Even if you're on the ground or on the air, in water. Actually, you can't see the horizon in the water, but you get me? Yeah. Horizon is always flat. So, there's a very high chance the earth is actually flat, you know. Only if she's joking, I'm not joining. Oh, don't worry. Disclaimer, this is all just for the funsy, you know. We're all just here, you know, trying to link things together, having a laugh, you know. Please don't take this too seriously. I do not want to get sued. So let's just kick back and have a laugh on the weekend, shall we? Don't worry, this is nothing too serious. This is nothing too controversial. I try to keep it more heartening, you know, lighthearted, you know, just for the laughs. Yar. The earth is round, but Hannah's world, her sister, is flat. Ayo, then hi sister, that's uncalled for. Get that! Yes. So, to bring back everyone, alright, so let's look at the red ones. NASA control all the photos of the earth, and then also they fake the moon landing. Why? Because the moon has a secret civilization that both NASA and the civilization are trying their best to work together and hide their existence. Yes, sir. Is she a dog piranha? I'm actually a tiger girl. Hi, I'm actually a tiger girl. Don't worry, I'm not a dog. Woof woof. I'm meow. Meow. No, you and Power are flat. Hey, what do you mean? That's rude. You can't just call a girl flat. I am as 3D as you can ever be. Yes, sir. You'll be a subwoofer. I am not a furry. I'm sorry. I'm a cat girl. I'm a big cat girl. Meow. Alright, wait, let me check. Okay, let me link all the photos. Okay. So, bringing me to my fourth theory. Okay. So the fourth theory, it's actually, I think the fifth one might work also, but the fourth one, let's start with the fourth one, alright? Hi, X Job. Welcome to Hannah's stream. Welcome. I'm a flat earther because you are my world. Again, why are all of you calling me flat? Guys, I have an E cup. What do you mean? Okay, my cup is literally E. Although I lost weight and I think it's like a D cup now. But it's big. Not that big, but it's something. Alright. Very low clips. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ah, yes, I'm simulcasting. You can find me on YouTube too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How do I share my YouTube link? Alright, let me share to you. Oopsie daisy. Okay. I'm sharing theories about the flat earth and the fake moon landing and the hollow earth, you know. Okay, feel free to find me here. Yar, what's with the conspiracy board? Because we're conspiring. Yar, let's go. Hi Quintarius, welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pixel, you're lying. Shut up. Hannah is not flat, just look at the reference sheet. Exactly. You can go check out my reference sheet. Okay, we are already away from the main point. So here comes my fourth theory. Bam! Oh, my bad, G. Oh my god. Okay. Birds aren't real, okay? This might be a bit far-fetched, but hey, yo man, hear me out. And again, this is just for the laughs. Just trying to make fun, have some fun and laugh about things. Alright? So have you ever wondered, where do birds sleep? Alright, let me just write down since I don't really have much photos. Because again, no birds. You can't really find birds when they sleep, right? Where do birds sleep? Okay, and some of you here might be like, actually, Hannah, alright, birds, they sleep under the roof, they sleep in their nest, they sleep in the trees, they wrong. Okay, for those of you who were late in the stream, this is how I argue. And I am always right, alright? So, wrong, okay? You might make a point in the future streams or the past streams, but in this particular stream, you are wrong. They don't want you to find them exactly. Oh my god, reload. So proud of you. You are listening. You are committing into the theory. Yeah, that's crazy. It's been government drones dropping crap on my car. Exactly. They were drones, okay? They do not have nests. If you're like, oh, they're going back to the nest. Do you know who else says the same thing? Military. Military say the same things, right? They say like, okay, the falcon is going back to the nest. They say the same thing, right? So, military control birds, okay? That's my brain not braining. They don't poop, okay? They are actually like that kind of, I mean, no acid. I don't know. I don't really taste bird poop. I don't know what's in the bird poop, but it's definitely not poop, okay? It's something artificial created to look disgusting, smell disgusting, and probably taste disgusting, to make sure that you do not dig through the poop and find the tracker inside, you know? It's a surveillance tool. Do you think the bird poop on your car randomly? No! That's because you are sus. You did not delete the one Bentai or Barn video that you were watching last night, and it's hella sus, okay? Were you looking at Epstein's files? Absolutely. Yeah, see? I think we need to put up the disclaimer. Yeah, that's true. We do need to put up a disclaimer. Alright, let me pause, hit a pause on this. I'm gonna put on a disclaimer just in case. Disclaimer. This is for fun. Do not sue me. Alright. Where should I put it? Okay, let's just put on my head then. Do you think this is good enough for let me look at the short. Okay, let me look at the short. Alright. Because for those of you who don't know, YouTube short live is also here. So hi if you're watching from YouTube short. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Alright. Please do not sue me. Okay. Oh my. I believe in a space wizard. Yes, sir. Alright. Okay, let me just put here on my ribbon. Okay, very, very important. Let me also put some background opacity so that we all can read it. Okay, disclaimer, this is for fun. Do not sue me, okay? Basement Island to be freaky with all the instant noodle. Yeah. They're gonna have like a Diddy party. I can't really say that. Okay, basement BD party, yar, with the instant noodles. Yeah. Alright, disclaimer, this is for fun. Do not sue me. Again, this is just for laugh. Please do not get too serious, okay? Take this with a grain of salt. Hi Rachel, welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. All oiled up with instant ramen oil. That's crazy. I need to get power. Hey, I'm Hannah. God damn it. Hi Thunder Lightning, welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. What turkey if birds aren't real? Birds are not real, okay? Turkey, okay, so maybe some of you be like, actually, we just had Thanksgiving and I'm pretty sure that turkeys are real. You know, I had like the best turkey from my mom with the gravy and the sauce and wrong, alright? You were wrong, okay? You thought that birds were real because that's what the government wants you to think that it is, okay? Have you ever seen a turkey sleep? No, right? Have you ever seen like a turkey? Okay, maybe you've seen a turkey in its habitat. Maybe you've seen it like roaming around, free roam turkey, eggs and meat, something like that in farms. That was just for show, okay? What is real is at night after when we all think the birds like go to bed in the farm when they're sleeping in their nest, something like that. Wrong, okay? They're actually going back to charge up their devices, okay? Like they are all drones, okay? They need electricity. Have you ever seen a turkey in the wild sleeping? No, because they do not exist in the wild, okay? They always need to go back to something. So they're going back to charge, okay? They charge up themselves. Which brings me to my second point, okay? Birds, why do they stand on wires, okay? You seen birds, right, in the wild? They are like just standing on the wire pole. On like in Malaysia, we have all these like wire poles, right? And the birds are just standing there, despite knowing, or maybe they don't know because they're stupid, but despite the danger of being electrocuted and becoming barbecue chicken, they still stand there because they are resistant to electricity. 9. They are actually charging up from there, okay? We might not be able to see how they charge. We might not even fathom how they charge for real. Maybe they have like butt plugs or something, or maybe they charge from their feet, like part their claws on the wire. They're like just bzzz, and then they're just like actually just charging up, even though there's like, you know, voltage high or low. Regardless, they're charging up one way or another by standing on the goddamn wires. Yes. Alright, let me check chat room. The crazy cat girl with the candy canes in the hair is trying to convince me the earth is flat again. Yes, very true. Convincing you, and also convincing you that birds aren't real, okay? Hi Zack Black, welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Disclaimer, this is for fun, this is for the laughies, okay? For the jokesies and the laughies. Feel free to play along, feel free to have a fun, have a joke with us. Please don't take this too seriously. Again, it's a Friday night, let's just chill, you know. Why so serious? You know, like Joker once said, Batman, I found a bunny Pokemon. Her name is Lopunny. Batman, there are no laws against the Pokemon. And he's not being serious, so should we, okay? We should also take things lightly. We should be lighthearted. We should take everything with a grain of salt. Let's just laugh at everything, alright? Someone changes their battery every week. Who? Yes, we're just being silly, exactly. Birds are wireless charging. Yes, wireless charging. I think that's the true. That's also very, very true. Yes, yes. Either way, they're just charging up, okay? They are drones, like I said before. And then the poop that they poop on your car, they are all surveillance tools, like maybe trackers or maybe things that they use to listen to you. Yeah. And if you are not in Malaysia, do you know that Malaysia we have like a very huge crow population? So I read somewhere online that back in I think in the 19th century, somebody brought the birds in 18th century or 19th century. I think it's 19th century. So during the what was that conquer, like when we were conquered by other countries, we actually don't really have a lot of birds here. And then so our conqueror, they brought in their own species of crow to help spread, like I think it was to spread some sort of plant seeds. I forgot it was coffee or rubber or something, but they were like, it was for the plantation, for the seeds and everything. So they brought in like a lot of birds. Actually, it's not that much, like maybe a few dozen or like 100. So the population of the bird grew, and then it was fine and dandy at first. But after when the World War ended, and then like all the conquerors are just going back home back to their country, they didn't bring the goddamn bird. So the bird, essentially the species, they overtaken the entire Malaysia. So especially in Kuala Lumpur, if you were here in Neo KL, Neo Kuala Lumpur, you'll notice that we have a lot of crows, okay? For some reason, we have a lot of stupid, stinky crows, more than pigeons, okay? Pigeons are dumb enough. Crows, they are smart little shites, okay? They recognize you. They poop on everything you own just because you flip them off when they try to steal your shiny earring, okay? Like, crows are like the smartest bird out there, and which is why I believe that our government, they are using crow as drones, okay? They are using crows to spy on us because crows are smart. And since we can't get rid of the crow species, they might as well use the crow species to work with them. You know, they're like homies. They're like, bro, they're like, dap me up, bro. Okay, and then they're just like working together for years and years and decades and centuries to make sure that our country is running smoothly. Yeah. See, the crows are more advanced drones. Exactly. So some places maybe you see like seagulls, okay? You know why seagulls, they always tackle people? That's because you are stinky. They knew you were onto something. Were you filming? Were you filming trying to take something like very confidential that there's a potential leak or dox happening? Yeah? Is this why? Yes, that's why you see when people are recording, seagulls will be more prone to attack them because they are recording, and there might be a prone to doxing and like leaking of confidential information or data in the video. That's why the seagull attacks you like wah, 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 and then they're like just slamming you, taking your fry. It seems like a harmless video, like, oh my god, my fry got stolen by a seagull. But if you look closely, maybe at the background there's like a yacht, okay? And then there's like people out there, celebrities, or maybe even like politicians out there, you know. Yeah, so things happen like this, and the seagulls are out here trying to protect their country. Hi Zal, welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Yes. I'm just explaining why birds aren't real. When you start saying yar, yeah, I have no idea. I think I am embracing my glass era. You can't see, but I'm actually wearing glasses. Yeah. Can I wait? Okay, let me zoom in real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna find some glasses for me to wear. Can you see it? Okay, you can't see it. Okay. I'm just gonna find some glasses. Yar. Yes. Oh, that's not really what I want. Do we have glasses? We only have sunglasses. They're wacky. That's wacky. We don't have glasses? Oh, man. Let me check. Before I get back to you, let me check. Do we not have glasses? We have a lot of sunglasses, though. Oh, we don't have. That's crazy. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Maybe I am in my pirate girl era, you know? Maybe I'm embracing it for real. Cute round glasses or smart square glasses? Let me check. Smart rectangle glasses because I am a smart girl, okay? Maybe someday somehow I will do like an IQ test. But last when I did my IQ test, it was 139. Heard it was average, so you know, I'm kinda on the okay side. Don't worry, Zaps, I'm not Delulu. I'm still pretty smart. Smart enough to remember to say the disclaimer once in a while. Yeah, I'm a smart tiger, yo. Wait, let me drink. What about birds that start fires? Who are they working for? Palm oil mafia. Of course, how did I miss it? It makes so much sense. Wait, what's a palm oil mafia? Let me check. Palm oil mafia. Oh, unethical practices of palm oil companies. Why is my voice breaking? That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna I'm gonna use my relaxed voice once in a while, which is my valley girl voice. Oh my god, you found out my real voice. I sound like that all the time. I don't think you understand what I say after that. Ooh, yes. Well, I cannot say the entire thing out, but palm oil companies, they do bad things, okay? And then we have birds that can start fire. Exactly, yes. That is that's happening. Yar. So true, bestie. So true. Alright, let me jot down the notes that I just said. Okay. Charging. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so which brings me to my last and final theory. Bam. Oh, bam. Lizard people. Okay, trust me on this. All of them will be connected. Okay. Lizard people. Why do we have lizard people and where do they come from? Okay, so let's talk about what are the lizard people. So lizard people, they are people who shapeshift, okay? They change themselves into modern people. Heck, we might even have been lizard people in our previous life, or maybe descendants. We might be descendants of lizard people and we don't know. Okay, Mar can say it out loud. Okay, once I say whatever Mar just said on YouTube, I might risk the entire stream or the entire video live stream being taken down. Okay, that's horrible. But yes, anyway. So these lizard people, right, they were actually gods. Okay, do you know how some let me just bring up lost civilization gods. Okay, so do you notice how a lot of these so-called like Mesopotamian gods, everything, they resemble reptiles a lot. Like we regularly see them as lizards. We regularly see them as dragons and stuff, right? So there were some that resembles reptiles. You know, they have like reptilian shape. They have like crocodile head or snake body, something like that. I can't really find a picture. Maybe wait, let me see. Reptile god Egypt. Alright, let us start with Egypt. I'm pretty sure Egypt has at least one crocodile head. Yes, Sebek. Right, you see? Sebek. Alright. See, we have reptilian gods already. So reptile people, I believe they were here way before humans, okay? That's why some civilizations see them as God, because they were here for a long time. And some people, like the ancestors, like the grandma of your grandma of your grandma of your grandma of your grandfather of your grandma, they saw these lizard people before. And then back in those days, you know, like we are not that smart, so we thought like, oh my god, you are different, are you God? Like they brought up civilizations and like things, other words that I don't think I should really be saying on stream, just in case it's very sensitive and I get flagged. You know, the reptilian people count as furries? No, they don't have fur, silly. They don't have fur. They count as scalies, okay? Like the crocodile Pope from Futurama. Alright, let me check the photo. Okay, let me get back to you on that. Crocodile Pope. Futurama. Yer, something like that. Yer. Yes, yes, yes. And then we have like gods and stuff, you know. So they were smarter. Okay, lizard people, they were smarter. They were more innovative. They had like so many leadership back then. They were more extroverted, I would say. So they brought up a lot of society, community, civilization, even kingdoms even, alright? And then people worship them. At first, kings and queens. And while the civilization, they collapse, and then like, you know, new civilization comes up, and then they see the history was a little bit outdated. So they see these lizard people as gods, okay? We humans, we have very good imagination. Things that we cannot comprehend with our tiny little minds, we make them up as imagination. So, while I'm not sure if crocodile or lizard people, they exist now or not, but I'm pretty sure back in those days, when they were still like old civilizations, okay, they were worshipped as gods because we thought that they were gods. Yeah, they were actually actual lizard people, and then they were worshipped. So why do we not see them now? That's because the genes and the blood of the lizard people, they were diluted. All right, so they were crossbred. Okay, so first things, they were now crossbred with modern humans. Okay, so that's why we don't see lizard people with like lizard or reptile features, but you will see people who are really handsome. You know, they have like very sharp jawlines, very sharp nose, everything. They look super duper sharp, not really human like. You would say it's more like fairy like. It's very majestic even. But I believe that they had the blood of the old lizard people, and then the genes were passed down, which is why they have like very structural faces. Like their facial structure is very sharp because of this. They're hiding. Yes, exactly. I thought crocodiles are dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are now chickens. And you know what were chickens? Birds. And you know what are birds? Not real. Yeah, bam. See, I linked the dinosaur again. Alright, let's see. Let me write down. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs equals to chicken. So they were dinosaur, chicken, bird equals to this one, the not real year. So dinosaurs were in the beginning. Weird Al did a whole song about lizard people. He knew, just like Hannana knows. Exactly. We all know. And someday, somehow, we will be silenced from all of this. Alright. Let me look at my notes. Okay. So, like I mentioned, lizard people were way smarter than humans, alright? They were so smart, they could start civilizations and kingdoms. So which brings me to my second point. They are smart, okay? Remember, they are smart. And then they start things, okay? Start kingdoms. So we don't have kingdoms now because, you know, we have like countries, we have our own kings, queens, you know, bowmans, gabans, okay? So what can they start now? Think about it, okay? They can start companies, they can start institutions, they can start corporations, all right? So have you ever noticed that the big few corporations, like the big CEO, the faces of the corporations, they always have like similar dress code, they have similar behaviors, like they will be like, oh, I wake up in the morning, I go on a jog, and I do this, I do that. Yeah, that's because this is the code of how lizard people live, okay? Waking up in the morning when it's still cool, so their blood can run more smoothly. It's not too hot for them, it's not too cold for them. It's cool enough for them to move their brains, move around, you know, heat themselves up. And it's not too hot enough for them to just laze around and do nothing. So it's the perfect time for them to kickstart their day. And it's at goddamn 5 a.m. in the morning. You're hi Sanzen and hi Excelsiors. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Oh, you're gonna go sleep? Good night, Thai sister. Good night. I hope you enjoyed listening to me yap about the theories. This Gizzle theories time? Yes, exactly. I think it's my first time seeing Excel here. So for those of you who just joined like Isan and Excel, again, disclaimer, this is for the funsy. It's just Hannah, you know, trying to big brain and then schizo all these theories together. Please don't take this too seriously. We are all here for the laughs, for the funsies. Try to play along with me, you know. Let's have a fun night together, you know. It's Friday. Let's, you know, kick back and rewind together. Let's just laugh about this, alright? I will sound very convincing, maybe even very serious, but don't worry, there's a disclaimer down there. It's all for the jokes and fancies. Please do not get offended. I know some of you are like very sciencey people. They'll be like, Hannah, actually the earth is not flat like your ass, alright? Like, alright, I get it, you're smart, congratulations, but some of us would like to have fun, so thank you so much for understanding. Thank you. Let's have fun together, shall we? So I think I was talking about lizard people controlling corporations. Yes. So I'm not gonna name names, but you can already guess a few, alright? After I said that, some of you in chat already was like just immediately throwing names out, which I am too afraid to say it out loud, even though as a joke. But yes, you get the idea. FBI, she's right here. Shh. Wrong. Damn flat ass. Exactly like yours. Earth is not flat but shaped like a orange. I remember people say like the orange peel. So the earth is actually orange peel shaped, which is way insane than the flat earth theory. In my opinion. Excuse me. Alright, so if you think about it, the big corporations nowadays, okay, you don't need to type it out, but now think of 3 big corporations that you can think of. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to think, because maybe some of you need some time, or maybe some of you already have like three corporations already in your brain. Alright, 10 seconds has passed. So do you notice that like maybe out of the 3 corporations that you just think about, maybe at least 1 or 2 of them are tech related? Yeah, that's because technology is the new norm. Okay, if you own technology, if you make technology, you can rule everything. We rely on technology so much. If you want to control like the whole civilization, you will need to control the technology. And how to control the technology better than to just create technology itself? Alright, so I'm throwing in my thought in this. Okay, whoever smart enough to create new things like innovation, technology, science thingy, they are all lizard people. Some of them might be diluted, maybe like, or their ancestors were lizard people, but then they had like mixed blood with the normal human being. So they were not that smart. Okay, they still work in the tech thingy. Maybe their structure is not as lizardy as the other obvious ones, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them still have this. Okay, this is really, really important. Okay, Monopoly, exactly. This is feet. God damn it, why is that feet? Linux 5, go sit in the bad boy corner. You know that the earth is actually shaped like a CD and is over a giant elephant? Yeah, I think I heard about it before. I heard about that the earth is also like on a turtle and stuff. But in my theory here, I believe it's just as flat as a disc. There's no animals here because, let's face it, animals are not real. We will talk about this in the future theories. Wait. Apple actually selling 200 socks and people buying them? Oh, I accidentally said it out loud. Again, disclaimer, this is for fun. Apple, please don't sue me. Yes, so as like this is actually a very great example, Aizan. I'm so proud that you took your initiative and then you decided to join us to discuss this theory. Yes, that is a great example. So to manipulate the market and buy and make consumers choose your brand over anything else is actually a pretty smart move. And who is smart? Lizard people, alright? Lizard people, they are so smart, they can monopoly and manipulate the market itself, okay? Okay, so if you talk about phone, you think about that one brand. If you talk about something else, you only think about that one brand. And if we all think about the same brand at the same time, we can already confirm, alright, that the brand is owned by lizard people because they are so goddamn smart. They are like currently monopolizing the whole market. And I rest my case, okay? I can't really name out the brand names because, again, even though as a joke, I don't think they can take this joke. Animals are drones controlled by corpos to gather data. Yes, it brings me to my point, to my theory, alright? Look at my theory here. Birds aren't real, okay? I was just yapping about this just now. So birds, they were actually drones, okay, by corpos and like goblins, and then they are just here to track us all, you know, make sure that we are doing good, make sure that they can sell us stuff, advertisements, whatnots. Drones from govern. I can't really write the word govern and corpo. Alright. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How do lizard people reproduce? The mating press. Horrendous. Nat 1, go sit in the bad boy corner. Yes and no. Alright, I believe lizard people, they copulate like the rest of the human species. Because again, they have already mixed the breed. The species is already mixed with the Homo sapiens species. So I believe they do it just like how human beings do it. And no, because I think they might have some special ritual going on, which we might not know, you know. How do they make sure that whatever genes they're having, alright, is not too diluted and they still have the genes of the lizard people? Think about it, okay? Takkan every time when they reproduce, and then giving new generations, the blood will definitely get more and more diluted, right? I believe they have some special or secret things that they can use to keep their bloodline safe. This one, I still don't know how, but I believe they just, you know, do it with their own people. Most likely, I would say. So they're no longer reptiles. Half, I would say maybe just a few percentage, but the most important thing about the lizard people are their minds. Okay, their great brains, their big brains, great minds are still there. Hence, they can start kingdoms, corpors, civilizations even. Yeah. Hi Cat Steel, welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Lizard people use some high-tech camo. They look human, but sometimes the camo fails and you can see the lizard. Yes, exactly. You can see the lizard in how they act, how they react to things. Like, have you seen people who like to sunbathe a lot? Like, people who like the sun, alright, morning people who... Okay, I would just point out a few. Morning people, I believe half of them are actually lizard people. Because why on earth are you awake in the goddamn sun? Like, bro, it's the best time to sleep. Go back to bed, you stinky. Alright, so let me write down. I believe that morning people are most likely to be morning people. Okay, because of the heat, alright, they need to get it going, get it, you know. So I believe they are all stinky. Okay, they reek like the reptile that they are. Summer fans equals the lizard confirm. Exactly. Why are you enjoying the goddamn sun too much, sir? Too much. Alright. Which also brings me back to my old other theory. The moon is hollow. Remember when I said that there's a secret civilization, right? Yeah. So this secret civilization is actually lizard people, alright? They were descendants of the secret civilization, alright? And then to make sure that we don't know that the lizard people are here, our corpos, alright? This is where they send in the birds, okay? The birds are here. They make sure that we do not get close to the truth, okay? So the drones, they protect the lizard people. Yes. So which is why it brings back to one of the theory I said, like, why do seagulls attack people who are always on the phone, like recording? That's because at the background, maybe in the yacht or maybe somewhere like in the micro pixel, a very important person who happened to be a lizard people is doing something, and they have the risk of doxing themselves as a lizard people. Hence the attack of the seagull. Hence brings me to my theory: birds aren't real, birds are goddamn drones. Hi Shiroko, welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the subscribe. I hope you enjoyed hearing me yap about this. So for disclaimer, this is just for the fun, just for the laughter. Please don't take this too seriously. We are just all here sitting here together, just laughing about all these theories, you know, trying to make it link together. But feel free to play along with Hannah. You know, I might sound serious, I might sound like I'm crazy, but don't worry. This is all just for fun. I'm just playing along. I hope all of you can play along too, you know? Yeah. Can I come out of the naughty corner yet? No. And our bird's fake. Exactly. How are you so informed? Shh. Wrong. I am not informed. I am just smart. I compile all of this theory. I put them all together, piece by piece, puzzle by puzzle, and then I came up with this big picture. Yeah. Oh, hi Oash. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Yes, it's fun. I hope all of you had fun. This stream is a psyop for lizard people. Exactly, alright? If you are feeling panicky, or if like your friend who heard you watching this stream, they're like sweating, they're like dialing some random very secret call, alright? Be prepared. I might get FBI'd. I might get erased from existence because I'm too close to the truth. And I might get FBI'd because your friend is a lizard people and your friend is doxing me. He's a snitch. Hi Draco, welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. They faked the Hannah debut. Horrendous, but true. Oh, Miss Hannah. Oh my god. One time I took photo of Lizard Man, but Seagull attacked me. Exactly. Benjamin, welcome to Hannah stream. And I'm sorry that happened to you. Oh, thank you, Mara, for the banana. Arigato. Did you become Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh? No, I'm still Hannah, and I am very, very close to the truth. Alright, to recap, wait. So they are working together. Alright, so linking all of my theories together, okay? Wait, can I add? Wait, let me try to add a stroke so that it's more obvious. Oh, okay, I can do it. Copy layer style. Let me just make the stroke. Oh, paste layer style. Alright. Yeah, it's more obvious now. Or do I need to change color so that it's more obvious? Ooh, how about yellow? Okay, I've decided to use this. Copy layer style. Okay, let me clean this up so that we can have a better look at this. Nani? Chotomate. Okay. The moon is hollow. Lizard people. Flat earth. Alright. Paste layer style. Hey, why are you not blue? Alright. Okay. And then we have moonland fake. Hi, you're such a mysterious but true soul. And hi, Shadow House. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. So it's like Mark Rober, a lizard person. Exactly. He was one of the first lizard people who actually accidentally proved that they were lizard people, you know? If you look at how he reacts to things, you can already tell that bro is definitely stinky. No, bro is definitely a skilly. Alright? Bro is so sus. He outsussed everyone by being the sussiest of all the sussies. Alright? Okay, copy layer style. And then birds aren't real. Paste layer style. Alright. Okay, so now it's more obvious now, right? Got more ads for these lizards. Yes, sir. Yes, I hope you enjoy the ads. Yes. You know why they gave you ads? That's because it's a sign. Alright, they were listening. Working for NASA before? Yes, exactly. Linux 5, you are like one of the smartest here. He linked it, okay? So, let me write things down so that we can see clearly. Okay, okay, so NASA faked the moon landing. Alright, let me zoom in for you. NASA faked the moon landing, okay, because the moon had a secret civilization, which NASA and the secret civilization are working together closely, you know, because they were lizard people, okay? They were descendants, okay? The lizard people were descendants of the secret civilizations, okay? And then why they do that? Because the lizard people are like controlling the big corporations right now, and NASA needs the connection. NASA needs to protect them because they work together closely, alright? So how NASA protect them? With other corpos, and then they make drones, alright? So on NASA side, they fake the moon landing because the moon is hollow, and then they also provide like fake photos of the round earth to be exact, because the earth is actually flat. And if we know too much about the earth, we will get closer and closer to the truth of the moon, and eventually risk exposing the whole secret civilization on the moon. Exactly. Yer. Remember, guys, NASA means to means to lie a lot. Oh, really? Yo, that's crazy. Alright. I'm gonna write that down. NASA. Oh my god. Excel. You are so smart. I'm so proud of you. Man. Alright. Okay. NASA. Excuse me. Oh, that was loud. Alright. I wrote it down. Okay. So again, disclaimer, this is just for the fun, for the laughter. NASA, please don't sue me. Yes, I even burped sincerely for you, alright? I burp when I'm being sincere, and I am a very sincere woman who is also always right. So please do not sue me, thank you. Okay, moon landing, fake, alright. Okay. Okay, do you see? Do you see the big picture here? Yes. I'm linking all of them up and I'm already hungry, so let me get a bite. Alright, so anyone here has any pointers or like things to ask, or maybe you have anything else you want to put in your opinion, you know, throw something into the hat? Oh my god, so good. The biscuit is so good. I'm having chicken cookie. I have no idea what's in it, but it tastes really, really good. It's called crispy chicky biscuit. When are you expiring? I'm a bit worried because there's no expiry date on you. I'm so cooked. Okay. Ingredient. Alright, I'm gonna name the ingredient and you tell me whether birds are real, alright? Crispy chicken biscuits. Ingredients: flour, milk, oil, nuts, sesame, sunflower seeds, dried winter melon, seasoning powder. Period. You heard me? Period. There were no chicken in the goddamn chicken biscuit. Why is that so? Because the birds are not real. Alright. Wait, I'm gonna drink. Yes, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Sorry, sir. I respect you. I love you. But for the jokesy, I'm just gonna say Neil deGrasse Tyson lied to you. Alright. Yes. Subscribe to the smart tiger girl you're watching right now. Neat tasty chicken, yes. So some of you might be like asking like, Hannah, actually, I think chickens are actually real because we had fried chicken and stuff like that. Oh my god. Like, wrong, okay? You think that it's that easy to debunk whatever we thought together? You think that the corpos are so stupid that they will let you believe that birds are real? I mean, technically they do think that you're stupid. Hence, chickens, okay? They artificially created chicken. It was like artificially engineered to make bio-organic weapons, BOWs, okay? But instead of zombies from Resident Evil, these are chickens, okay? The chickens are the dinosaurs, okay? And for some reason, they struck a deal back then with the lizard people. And then, you know, the lizard people are like trying to keep the dinosaurs in place. They were like, dinosaurs are supposed to go extinct. Whoever survived the asteroids back then evolved to become lizard people, alright? So they need to make sure that the dinosaurs don't get their chance in evolving in the evolution, alright? So they made sure that they bioengineered the dinosaurs, make them into chickens, and make sure that we can control the dinosaur from evolution and extinction both by eating the fried chicken. So next time when you eat a fried chicken, remember this: a lizard people is baiting you to eat fried chicken, and the fried chicken is tasty, so you should eat more. Hi Monbidi, welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. But if you create something, doesn't it make it real? I would say yes and no. Like, if you're creating a girlfriend in your mind, is it real? No, the girlfriend is still fake, am I right? But if you're creating, like you're writing a novel or you're doing something, you're making arts and craft, is it real? Yes. So I believe it depends on the context. She was real to me. Okay, whatever you say, Linux, I'm sorry. You had to find out this way. If you think it's chicken, no, it's cauliflower. Yup, that's true. Like, the chicken that we know right now is not the chicken that we always thought that we know, you know. I am learning. Thank you, Mom BD, for playing along. Again, disclaimer for those of you who just joined. This is for the laugh, for the jokes. Please do not take this seriously. Feel free to play along with Hannah, you know. Let's just sit back and laugh together. Thank y'all. I heard some scientists say that chickens are from T-Rex. Exactly! T-Rex, they have the same structure as chickens. So which made me to believe that back in those days, dinosaurs actually have feathers and they're essentially just huge chicken but carnivorous. So they're just like carnivorous chickens. Yeah. The dinos didn't die because of a meteorite. Lizard people turned them into oil and pink paste. Exactly. So smart, Excel. Again, hats off to Excel. Bro single-handedly figured out the theory. Yes. Dinosaurs were extinct not because of asteroids. Again, who said asteroids destroyed the dinosaurs? Bam! NASA. What did I say? NASA was behind all of this. Again, disclaimer, NASA, please do not sue me. This is just for fun. But NASA did all of this, alright? So, let me bite my biscuit. I was like holding and waving my biscuit in the air. It was so tempting. Wait, I'm gonna eat. No, but dino nuggies, are they made from dinos or robot chickens? Dino nuggies are made from chickens, which came from dinosaurs. So I would say dino nuggies are just the way lizard people make to remind the chickens where they came from. Like, they were like pointing, they're flipping the chickens out like, know your place, trash. Oh my god, I just came back and she's a crackpot theorist. It's just a theory. A Hanna theory. I can just imagine you waving your hands and pointing at the screen this whole time. Yes, I actually do that a lot. Like, I tend to poke my monitor when I talk. It was so hilarious. I don't know why, it's just a very weird habit. Every dino skeleton you see were placed by the lizard people all over the world to make you believe the whole asteroid thing. Exactly! Right. Yes, so I believe that NASA has like connections with the geologists or maybe the archaeologists thingy people, corporations, and then they work together to make sure that nobody gets close to figuring out the exact truth. So the bones were actually, again, probably bioengineered. They were like toys or maybe even human bones crushed, smashed, ashed together, molded into what we think they were dinosaurs. Yeah. Wait, let me eat my biscuit. Oh, I almost dislocate my jaw. Oh, that hurt. Do you think they make us eat fried chicken to bioengineer us into lesser lizard people? I think this is a pretty smart question, Mom BD. I would also say yes and no. Yes, because I believe that lizard people, they are getting more scarce, you know. Resources are running thin. You know, people nowadays, they don't really copulate, they don't really reproduce and make new generations. So they are getting extinct. So I would believe that they will try to make lesser lizard people. And no, because have you watched Tokyo Ghoul? No, like they would bring in other people as ghouls, but then the ghouls, they will have like uprisings and stuff. So I believe that the lizard people, they will not create lesser lizard people because they do not want that kind of, you know, riots, uprisings, French Revolution happening, right? No lizard revolution should happen. They are already, like, lizard people population is already so limited, and they are fighting against the entire human population, like the entire world. And I believe they are smart enough to not make their own enemies, right? So I believe they thought about this before, but eventually they didn't really go through with the plan. That was what I think. So the answer would be yes and no to what Mombidi asked. I hope this helped. Hannah, what do you think about the species pay gap between humans and farm chickens? Great question, Angular Circles. Alright, so to answer your question, I believe that farm chickens do not deserve any pay. Alright, so the pay gap will essentially be 0 against 100, 0 to 1. So the ratio obviously is one-sided, and it should stay that way, because I'm not sure what farm chickens will do when we pay them. They might even evolve and become like chicken people, like the lizard people, which I believe that humans do not want that too. Alright, like lizard people versus lesser lizard people. So I would say that no, it's fine, it's totally fine. Oh, I need water, wait. As a bioengineer major, I can confirm everything Hannah is saying. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Thank you so much for like backing me up. You know what? I'm gonna put my reference as Mar. So when I bring this up, I'm gonna just like, oh, Mar said it's real because it's a bioengineer major. And I show this to my uni professor so we can spread the word to the masses. Oh, that one, please don't do that, you know. Let's try not to bring this up to light by doing it proactively. I believe that if you see this stream, it's a sign, alright? You are destined to be known. You are destined to know about this, alright? You came across this stream not because you decided to find it, but because this is a sign from the universe. And do you know what's in the universe? The Earth. And you know what? Who controls the Earth? NASA. So in conclusion, if you look, if you watch, if you found this stream on either YouTube or Twitch, that's because NASA said so. And NASA will like, you know what? I think that all of you should come to this stream and listen to this weird orange girl, like tiger girl, yap about our controversial conspiracy theories. And that's just a theory. A Hanna theory. I'm gonna be Sana, goddammit. I did watch Tokyo Ghoul, and bringing up Tokyo Ghoul makes what you say undeniable and 100% true. Thank you, Monbidi. Thank you for backing me up. Yes, you guys are special. Yes, you are special. Hannah, what do you think about using coal superconductors for bullet trains? I have no idea about trains because right now my whole brain is about lizard people, and I believe they will not like the train because it's too cold for them. So yes, my answer is I don't know. IDK. And I don't think special, you're gonna kill us all. Too late. Now you are part of the Shibuya game. Oh my god, speaking about Jujutsu Kaisen, season 3 is coming out, I think, like next year. So looking forward to it. Even though I forgot all about the story, but I can't wait to see Gojo Satoru die. Oops, did I spoiler you? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Mahoraga, please come out. Oh my god, so handsome. Who's your favorite character? Oh my god, I'm like already away from the conspiracy theory. But yes, my favorite character, let me go first. My favorite character is Maki. She's so cool. Every time I look at Maki, I think I'm gay. Alright, feel free to let me know who's your favorite character. We already covered all the theories, and so we'll be just yapping maybe, yeah, until maybe 11 something, which is like 2-hour mark thingy. Yes, so I'm pretty happy with this, you know. I really like talking about conspiracy theories, even though it's joke. No, it's a goddamn joke, but it's fun, not gonna lie. You might even be able to clip a few clips out of this. Ow. I think we're on the list. We're way past that. The black helicopters are already on their way. Horrendous. I'm gonna go missing. You won't see me. Okay? You won't be able to find me after this. Let me clean up so that we can post about this. The people working together. Birds aren't real. Okay. Should I recap? I think I can recap. Yeah. I'm gonna have to watch the board and take notes. Gonna absorb all this knowledge. Nice. Yes, that's what you should do. Oh wait, I forgot. Yuta is your favorite. Yuta as in like 纯爱战士. Yeah, I just remembered. What is 纯爱? How do I explain? So Yuta only loves one girl, one woman. Yeah, that's what we call 纯爱战士. TLDR? Alright. TLDR. NASA is working with a secret civilization. Alright. Let me use purple. Purple? Okay, so NASA is working along with a secret civilization on the moon. Okay, who happen to be ancestors of the lizard people, and lizard people are the descendant of that secret civilization. Alright, so they are working together. And then what they do, lizard people controls the market. Alright, big corporations and stuff. They are very important lizard people, VILP. Alright, and NASA does this by covering up a lot of things, including the hollow moon. And to do that, they fake the moon landing back in those days. Alright, and then back on Earth, how they protect the lizard people is by birds. Alright, so birds, they were not real, those were drones. Alright, mind you. And that's why we see like birds attacking people when they're recording, or maybe birds sitting on the lines, like on the electric lines, they're just actually charging. And this is also why we don't really see birds sleeping. Yeah. Alright. Okay, that's the TLDR. I hope you understand. Hannah's gonna be replaced by a hyper-realistic robot next stream. Oh lord. That might be true. I might become robot. And what do you think about Pawa's carbon dioxide production? I will make it into a production. I will jar all of them up, and I'm gonna sell her carbon dioxide production. Alright, I'm gonna name it Gamer Girl Farts. I mean Gamer Girl Gas, GGG. Okay, I'm gonna sell it up. I'm gonna mark up the price, $10 for one jar consisting like 0.1 gram of fart, which is a lot. Yes, I hope I answered your question. I'm gonna patent it, by the way. GGG. Gamer Girl Gas, GGG. Yes, GGG is a base brand. It's insane, you're a genius. Thank you. I am a genius. I know that JY is not here. I wonder if CK is having a stroke. I wonder if CK is like, I shouldn't have agreed to let Anna do this. Oh, you'll be so hilarious. Alright, let me clean up. I keep saying I need to clean up. Flat Earth theory. NASA. Where is this one? Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. CK probably passed out from all this knowledge. That might be true. At least it's easier to make them bathwater, better profit margins. Yeah, I think that's true. Silly Arona, welcome back. Long time no see, Arona. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Oh my god, Arona, long time no see. I just done the goddamn TLDR, so now I have to repeat myself. Oh my god. Oh, good night, Net1. Thank you for thank you for staying back here until 2 a.m. I assume, and listening to me yap about this. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you have a great night. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great time listening to me yap about this. All right. Good night, Nat1. Good night. So yes, for Arona, let me TLDR. So NASA worked with the secret civilization on the moon, who are now lizard people. Alright, so lizard people are the descendants of the secret civilization on the moon. Okay, so they are working together to monopolize the market and rule the world, take over the world. And then by doing that, how they do that? So previously they faked the moon landing, alright, and then currently they are like releasing fake photos of the moon, of the earth, alright. They control the earth photos to make sure nobody gets close to the truth of the moon being fake and stuff like that. And then here in the earth, on earth, they use fake birds, which are drones, alright. So the birds, they control, they are like protectors, security guards even. So this is why like you see like birds attacking people who are recording stuff, people who are like essentially risking doxing and unwanted information leakage. Oh my god, horrible. I'm just gonna ban you, Jesus. Alright, it's okay. Don't worry, we don't really need to care about this kind of people. Remember, every Earth photo is AI. That's true. Yes, that's so true. Every Earth photo is AI, by the way. Alright, NASA had their own GPT. I believe they call it NASPT. Jesus. Well, you're persistent. It's alright, guys. It's alright. Come on, try me, bitch. You wanna do that? Go get a life. Alright, so don't worry, guys. If you're seeing things, you're not seeing anything. Don't worry. So yes, back to what we were talking. Jesus Christ. Oh, I am on something. Guys, they were here. They are here. That's crazy. Oh my god. See, I told you I'm close to the truth. Alright, I am so close to the truth. Oh my god. They're after me. Oh my god, I told you, it's so real. Oh my god, I'm not freaking out, but instead I am actually really proud of myself. Ain't no way I hit the truth like that. That's crazy. Oh my god. Thank you for making my day, by the way. That's crazy. Yes, they know. Oh my god. Speak the truth. Ask these people for Magnum. Kuda Toto for the number. Yeah, I'm not sure if they will help though. Because again, they are not as gamblers. They only speak truth. They only speak facts. They are tech people, IT people. I would say I would ask the lizard people for what they can do to help. like me build my buy stocks and stuff like that. Think that's YouTube. Yeah, YouTube chat. Yeah, it was YouTube chat. That's crazy. It's okay. If you're on Twitch, don't worry. It should be fine. Yeah, I think I can also ban people on Twitch. So, yes sir. Don't worry. Crisis averted. But I don't really feel like going to bed yet. Because I kind of want to wait a bit until 11:30. So let's chat a bit. Please don't ban me. Hi Kane, California. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. ET Ezra test. I almost said it out loud. Hi sleepiers. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. Yes, the govern is trying to silence me. Yeah, I almost got banned because of that. I really hope nothing happens. Don't worry, by the way, if you are not being stinky or if you are not testing me, I really won't ban you. I will just call you a good boy or a bad boy. I won't use the ban hammer if you are being a good boy. Yes. And also, I hope you're having a great day or a great night. Thank you for dropping by. Do I really need to TLDR everyone who joins? Alright, let me check. Okay. So, not Stinky. Yes, go shower, Stinky. I just play Holocure for the first time for 7 hours. That's great, Kane. I see that you are influenced by my sister Power. That's crazy. I hope you enjoy Holocure. And, I hope you also enjoy the stream here. Kane Twitch chat badge is lizard people, coat of arms. Oh my god. Kane, are you also a lizard people? That's crazy. Oh my god. Yes, really good. Congratulations. You are a lizard person. TLDR, lizard people want to sell us iPhones. Yes, that is the smartest TLDR I've ever seen. Excelsus, thank you so much for summarizing it into one sentence. Hannah never fails to get back. Arona, would you like to get banned for 1 minute? I think the Twitch title takes it. Am I stupid? I was stupid. Oh my god, thank you. Conspiracy talk. Oh my god, I am so sorry, guys. I was like, why? It hit me. Turns out I was using powers. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry about that. I am so sorry. I wonder why people like, why is the tag? Yeah, Holocure tag. Why, like, okay, all streams are about Holocure or Hololive, and why is this one random ass orange girl yapping about conspiracy? You see, I got an ad when I typed that. Yes, Exile. I know. That is the sign. All right, it's the sign that you were being watched by the lizard people. I came expecting to watch some Holocure, but instead I got 1,000 IQ talks. Yes, Aisan, that's the point. All right, all Hannah streams are like this. Wait, let me reply my boss. Hi, JY. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. JY, just now there was a stinky. I banned him. Don't worry. Alright, so don't worry, crisis averted, but please help me take a look just in case I've missed out any stinkies that I need to ban, you know. Also, if this stream gets taken down in the future, okay, during the VOD, alright, that means I am close to something, alright. I am definitely close to something. VTubers are used by the government to control the message. Jesus, silly Arona, you can't just say that. You can't say that out loud. Hannah lied, she works for NASA. People say VTubers are guys using voice changer. That's true. Have you heard me on my Hannah voice? Like, hey baby girl, you know, this is me without the voice changer. I am essentially a dude with a huge dong. my dong is actually around like 30 cm, which is maybe around 10 inches for you Americans. Your I don't know, man. I don't know. Wearing my tinfoil hat right now. Hi, Mr. Ma. Look at Hannah. Welcome. And I used hollow purple like Gojo and eliminated some stinky people. That's true. Stare! Don't lie, we know you're American too. Oh my god, how did you know? I'm from California. And I'm like a California girl. You know, my favorite song is California Girl by Katy Perry, because that song is essentially about me. California girls were irresistible. What do you mean, guys? Why are you guys saying hot and special? Jesus. I came to suffer. What am I gonna? Shut up. I don't know. Sounds more like a smoker grandma rather than a dude. Oh my god, I do. I think I might sound like a grandma who is always high on something. Oh my god, did somebody just follow me? Thank you, Kane. Thank you for joining stream. Thank you for joining the Zap Army. Get zapped, and thank you for the follow. Don't let that stop. Oh my god, are you a girl? Are you also from Oh my god, you're from California. I'm so sorry. I hope I don't come out as insensitive. You're my favorite 70-year-old Twitch streamer. God damn it, I'm not even 20. Lore-wise, I'm not even 20. Oh my god. But I'm from Malaysia. So, wait, let me use my Valley Girl accent. Alright. Salam, SEJAHTERAWR. Welcome to Hannah's stream. Welcome. So, Hannah is the Sigma twin to my Alpha twin Power. And together, we are Power Hannah. Yeah. So, apparently 23 to 25 centimeters are around 10 inches. Okay. I bet you are like, I don't know, around 2 inches. I'm guessing that. Thank you. You sound like a fentanyl addict. What is a fentanyl? Sorry, Malaysian don't speak like that. That's true. Malaysian, we speak with a very funny accent. If you watch Uncle Roger, you know, bro literally sounds like a lot of us Malaysians. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I'm gonna say that. Like, dude, we're gonna go up on the 405, but snatch a double animal style on the way to the city, bro. Like, for real. Hey, man, I didn't memalukan the whole country. Alright, I brought glory to the country of Malaysia. Fan-coded X. And just so you know, you smell like a 2 inches. Okay, all 2 inches have the same smell, and you smell just like 1. Time to read before bed. Good night, Fetch. Thank you for joining stream. Thank you for playing along. Thank you for listening to me talk about this funny conspiracy. Alright. As of this moment, I identify as Singaporean. Don't lie, Linux 5. We all know you're Malaysian. Just because you stay in Johor Bahru doesn't mean you're a Singaporean. If you're not American, explain this. I believe that was supposed to be a Malaysian country flag emoji. But for some reason, sometimes in other keyboards or browser or like chat rooms, the emoji doesn't work. So, which explains why it became a MY symbol or word instead of the emoji. I hope I sound professionally Malaysian enough for you. Oh my god, silly Aruna, what does that mean? I'm from the UK. Oh, good day, mate. Wait, no. Good day, night. Yeah. See, I am also UK. Alright. I'm also British enough. I like beans. I like beans and toast and egg, but I never tried black pudding. It's really weird. Kinda wanna try it. Don't you sound Indian? Yeah, so I have this one really funny lore where I tried to learn the British accent, but I end up sounding Indian. Give me a sentence. Give me a sentence. I'll try to say it in the supposedly British accent, alright? I'll try my best to sound as British as possible. Are you in Holocure? No, but my sisters play Holocure. So, luckily you followed us because my sister, she plays Holocure. Not streaming a lot. I mean, not streaming Holocure a lot, but she streams a lot of songs, singing, karaoke, ASMR and stuff. And occasionally she streams Holocure. She's very good at it. She can also go like 7 hours in Holocure, which is insane. Alright. So yes, please feel free to check her out. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. A bar of water. Alright. Good day, mate. Lovely weather today. Okay, good day, mate. Lovely weather today. Do I don't think I sound Indian. I think I do sound British. Yeah. Look for do not redeem in YouTube. I'm scared, man. And you love ASMR? Nice. You will love Pawa. Pawa, my sister. She's my alpha twin. Alright, she's essentially a few seconds older than me. She's really good at ASMR and Holocure. Yeah, she's really OP. So thank you for following. I believe you will love her. Yeah. You sound like fake British. Hey yo man, you're a fake British, okay? You can't say that I'm fake just because you don't accept me as a British. See, Aisan hasn't said anything and he's the British here. Alright, in it, Aisan, in it, I'm British, in it. I'm trying so hard. This is not the Hanna that I know. This is the Hanna who just finished conspiring. Oh, I'm not sure if she knows her. I'm not sure, yeah. But we are actually Malaysian. We are not Malay. So in Malaysia, we have a few different culture. So to put it short, we are Chinese Malaysian. Malaysian Chinese, alright? So we are Chinese Malaysian who are born and raised Malaysian here, but our culture is Chinese. So we can speak Chinese, we can speak Cantonese, we can speak English, we can speak Malay, we can speak yeah, I think that's all. I can hear the Indian British. Yeah, see, I'm British. I live in UK, but I'm not British. Oh my god, Aisan, were you conquered by the British once again? Hello everybody, I'm Steve from Microsoft and I'm gonna fix your computer. I'm sorry. What? That's the Hannah I know, Shana. That came out so fluent. Why? Oh my god, if anyone clip that, oh my god, I feel bad now. It sounds so perfectly like Microsoft tech support. Hello everybody, I'm Hannah from Microsoft and I'm gonna fix the computer. Horrendous. Scammer alert. Oh lord, no. Like I said, sir, my name is Anna and I'm from Microsoft. Please don't call the cops on me. Oh my god, I'm not beating the allegations. I feel now we know what Hannah's day job is. My day job is being a stinky. I mean silly. My day job is being silly. Oh my god. Ma'am, do not redeem. I'm gonna watch it later. Oh my god. Hilarious. What the frick is that? I'm not sure what's happening, but I'm enjoying every single thing that's coming out here. Horrendous. Alright, what other things do they say? Alright, I will be ending stream on 11:30 p.m. which is around like 12 more minutes. So let's make the best out of it, alright? No cops, okay? How FBI suspicious individual is streaming here? Hey, Monday day! Don't make me Tokyo Ghoul up your ass. Hi Lord Mob, welcome to Hannah's stream. Welcome to Not Redeem. You know what? I'm gonna watch later, alright? I won't be watching now because I don't want to risk the copyrights and stuff. But I'll watch it later. Hi Pancho. Hi Pancho the cat. Welcome to Hannah stream. Welcome. The Tokyo is one. Yes, exactly. Alright. Do not call the cops on me, alright? Just because I was close to the truth and I had like bad people, bad stinkies in my chat just now does not mean you should call the cops, alright? Good night, Zach Black. Thank you for joining stream. Thank you. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed listening to me yap about weird stuff. Good night. Alright, let me see. Let me check my notes and see if I missed out anything. I was pretty convincing, right, just now. Alright, I had like a very simple note which I came up with. Gotta go. Good night, Excelsus. Thank you for joining stream. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna read the note out with my Valley Girl voice. So, you know, perk up your tiny little ears. Try to catch up. Okay, keep up. Okay. Long ago, the lizard people arrived on Earth from the hollow moon. And then they destroyed all of the dinosaurs and blamed it on the asteroids. Okay. So, the moon is where they belong. But they conquered Earth and they bought NASA, you know. They bought NASA to run it as a global cover-up. Alright, so first they faked the moon landing to prove, okay, quote unquote prove space travel is real. And actually all of the photos, all of the footages, they were all green screen and CGI. Alright, so how do they protect themselves? First, they create drones shaped like birds. Okay, so the birds were released into the street, sky, everyone's home, and making sure that anyone who tried to get close to the truth will be destroyed. Yar. Alright, so so you know, essentially they worked. Okay, the plan worked. Alright, because you know how successful the corporations are, how successful NASA is. That came out so smooth. Oh my god, I broke character. I called NASA, they wanna talk. Shut up, Mambidi. Go to the bad boy corner, Mambidi. Burp so true. Yes, every time I burp, I'm being sincere. I hear airplanes flying. I think I'm cooked. Goodbye, Linux Fi. And the drunken twist is, hey man, I'm not even drinking. What do you mean? What do you mean? That was a solid one right there. Yes, I know, right? Yes, see, I am being really truthful. The more sincere my burp is, the more sincere and truthful I am. Yer. I keep saying yer. I shouldn't. What am I doing? Why am I yearning here? Bruh. Today I saw CK fan art. My eyes burn. CK with the legging. Nice art. Oh my god, I wanna see! JY, I wanna see! How come I didn't see? I wanna see! I wanna see! Show me! I want to see my boss in leggings, alright? I never see him. It's on Twitter? Oh, guys, I lost my phone. Wait, I lost my phone. This is for real. Wait. Let me use my phone finding. I have a thing that can help me find the phone. It's outside? Oh my god, if I don't come back. or if you hear me scream, that means the FBI is here to get me, alright? Zaps, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my phone. Oh, sure. What up, dogs? Alright, I'm back. My phone is safe, and I have 5 more minutes. And I get down the thing of CK. Yes, sir. Alright, I'm gonna look at how my boss looks like as a fanboy. I don't think I was on. Am I not on Twitter today? How do I find? Who should I find? I don't see it. I don't see it. Anyone know where I can find it? Welcome back. Yes, sir. I think the gutter, sometimes I can hear a voice. Shut up, One Spy. Go to the bad boy corner. What? I don't want. Wait, did CK share? Wait, let me stalk my boss. CK. Hungry CK. Boka. I drove for fun. I want to retire. What? There is no boss. Oh my god. Okay, I saw it. This is my fan art of CK, aka Basement. Aww. He's a fanboy. Oh my god. Yo, props to the artist, okay? Bro did this at 4:55 a.m. Alright. Shout out to Tuske, okay, for drawing my boss as a fanboy with like thigh-high stockings. Oh my god. Oh my god, so cool. CK reposted it, I saw it. Oh my god, his fan art, that's crazy. Bro said he looks fabulous. Oh, I saw JY reply. I would say some parts are right, some parts are close enough. What part, sir? Alright, JY, are you here? Which part do you mean are right and which part is close enough? Boss is fanboy. Is this drawing accurate? Yes. Absolutely correct. Alright. Yes. especially the redacted parts, right? I leave it to your imagination. Alright. Okay. JY out here, throwing shade. Like, only... like, okay, this is JY, right? He's like, oh my god, only me, JY, can see CK in his true fanboy glory, alright? None of you peasants should be able to bask in his fanboy glory. Yar. I'm losing brain cell every... Mr. Mas, no there. Don't lose brain cell, alright? We are pretty smart tonight. Oh no, we did a lot of things. We connected a lot of things. We're pretty smart tonight, alright? No losing brain cells. Yeah, imagine your boss dream of him. No, what? Why would I want to dream about CK being a fanboy? That's crazy. Why would I do that? That's insane. I'm pretty tired. I'm too hype. I'm too tired. Careful, you might dream your boss tonight. Can I not? If I dream about my boss, that means something will be happening and I don't really want that to happen. Oh my god. So you can write basement conspiracy novel. Oh my god, why didn't I think about this? Why haven't I think about this? Basement fanfiction. Oh my god, CKXJY fanfic writing stream. Okay, oh my god, thank you JY. You are such a very compliant person for giving me such a great idea. Why are you so smart? Alright, I'm gonna write the CKXJY fanfic. Alright. It will be a stream. It's a stream idea. When will it do it? I don't know. But I'm very confident we can make this happen. Depending how you write it, reflect on your payment. I forgot JY controls. I forgot he's the financial control. Oh Lord. Don't worry, JY. I will not disappoint, alright? I will not disappoint you, okay? Just like how Pawa and PP wrote fanfics, I will also write fanfics for you and CK, alright? It all comes back to BL. Maybe it's not BL, you know? Maybe JY is a fanboy this time. Does it count as a BL if he is a fanboy? Oh wait, I think it does. Yeah, anyway, I think we can end the stream here on a very peaceful note. Yar. Alright, just on time, just in time, 11:30 p.m. Thank you all for joining Hannah's stream, listening to me yap, okay, talk about conspiracy theories, stuff like that. No, this means more. Too late, Gemma. I'm ending stream and I can't see your chat. Oopsie. Alright, so if you like what you see, please feel free to leave a like, leave a follow, leave a subscribe. You know, share to your bestie if you have a friend. Share to your family. Show them what kind of VTuber you're watching, what conspiracy your favorite VTuber, your favorite Sigma twin is cooking up. You know. Alright, so that would be all for tonight. I'll see all of you again on Sunday. And yes, peace. Alright, Hannah signing out. Good night, good night, good night. Have a great night, everyone. I'll see all of you on Sunday. I think Pawa has a stream tomorrow, I think. Yeah. So please feel free to check out Pawa. She plays Hollow Cure. Feel free to check out her VOD. Thank you so much, and I'll see all of you on Sunday. Hannah signing out. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.